back at the commercial, and it was a short segment with Joey and Michael, and Joey's family was just really upset. His dad was asking him, what did he relapse on? Like, was it alcohol or was it like needle drugs? And he was like, the needles. I was like, damn. So his family was like, his mom and his dad started crying, and his sisters and really the whole family started crying. They was just like, they really don't want him to be in the hospital on the gurney about to die, not knowing what's going on again. And his dad was like, it sucks that this happened with, you know, somebody that you are now claiming to be in love with. So, you know, they were upset. But then Michael, you know, was trying to give, Joey was trying to give Michael some credit, because I guess Michael was there for Joey at that time and telling him, like, you messed up, but don't let it define you. Like, hey, you're messing up, but you'll be okay. You know, kind of encouraged him in that moment and saved him. So that's why he felt like he can save Michael in this situation, because Michael saved him. And so his family never knew that. So now we all know drugs and alcoholism and stuff, it goes deep. And I just feel so bad. And I think it's like a issue within his family, because his dad was saying how he lost uncles and aunts. So I think it's on his dad's side, like they've been battling addiction on things, and it's just been transferred down through their generations. I don't know that side, but I hope they can break the generational curse. I'll see y'all at the next commercial. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of bad for Joey. Alright, y'all. We are at the end of the episode, and we're ending it off with Teenie and Rob. And I got some of my questions answered, because I'm like, she's a beautiful girl. Why is she letting him watch her and the cameras all over her house and reprimand her kid and all this stuff from jail? And work out, make her work out, just all type of stuff. Control her, basically, from jail. And it's because he actually got money. So she feel like, I guess he's taking care of her. I don't know. But, so they pick up the episode. She's meeting with his mom. Remember, he wanted her to meet with his mom. So they're sitting down to have lunch, and his mom is already on guard. Like, she's already, you could tell she's pissed. You know what I mean? Which I feel like is really like, how do you expect to get anywhere if you're coming there like that? And you too old for this. Like, why are you acting like this? Especially over some money, some paper. Like, it's petty at the end of the day. Like, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything in life. Nobody owes you anything in life. Your children, you did not make your children for them to take care of you. That's number one. That's what I got from the mom. So she sat down, Teenie sat down with the mom, and they haven't spoken in 3 years because, is it Roy? I think it's Roy. He told Teenie, he sent his mom $500. And right after he sent it to her, he told Teenie to text his mom and tell her to send it back. It was a red flag in that, because it's like, why don't you just text your mom? You texted me. Why don't you just text your mom and tell her, like, I'm not getting in the middle of that. When it comes to family, like, I'm not getting in the middle of that. And now you see why. Now she hates you because he didn't put you in the middle of their stuff. You know what I mean? So she's trying to explain that to the mom, and she's like, well, I feel like it's been 3 years. You should have been trying to do something. And she's like, well, I sent you a Mother's Day gift. Did you not get it? And she's like, that's not enough for me. The entitlement. It's crazy. Like, you should be happy that somebody is sending out, you know, a way to communicate, like an olive branch. Somebody sending you an olive branch, and that's not good enough for you? Like, I'm with Teenie on that. You can kiss my ass. I definitely would not be putting up with that shit. So then the mom, like, basically tells her how his ex made sure that she got some of the money, and his ex made sure that she was taken care of. And now that, since Teenie then came in the picture, they act like she's taking care of her mom and she's struggling, and they don't care about her. And it's all Teenie's fault, basically. It's all Teenie's fault. None of it is your son's fault. You can't talk to your son about this, but all of it is Teenie's fault. So Teenie felt disrespected at that point, because it's like, why are you bringing up his ex in front of me? Like, what does that got to do with me? Like, we're not the same person. So she got up and she was like, I'm leaving. And she left, which I would have did the same thing in that situation, because it's like, I'm not dealing with that. Just like the mom said in the beginning, I would have repeated it back to her. Just like you said in the beginning, you can deal with your son, but you don't got to deal with me. My life is great over here. That's what I would have told her, Teenie. But anyway, that's the end of the episode, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back next week for episode 3.